Shri Ganesha, please be kind and merciful and forgiving, that you manifest within ourselves. Let all these hypocritical things, all these conditionings, and all these wrong ideas we have, or all the wrong life we have had, just disappear like thin air, and let the beautiful moonlight of your soothing qualities of innocence be manifested through us. Shri Mataji. Good morning, everyone. It's nice to be with you again. Today we're going to listen to Shri Ganesha Artavishesham, and then a Ganesha Puja talk which was given at Cabela, Italy in 1999. But first, let's collectively bow down in front of Shri Mataji, raise our kundalini and put ourselves into bandhan.
गणेश अथर्व शीर्षम्। ॐ नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वं माम् अववक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवदातारम् अवधातारम् अवानोचानमवशिष्यम् अवपश्चात्तात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोत्तरात्तात् अवदक्षिणात्तात् अवचोर्ध्वात्तात् अवाधरात्तात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वमानन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः त्वं सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तस्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमिष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो नीलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मा त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रस्त्वम् इन्द्रस्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्वरों गणादिं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादिं तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारः परतरः अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण ऋद्धम् एतत्तव मनुस्वरूपं गकारः पूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारश्चान्त्यरूपं बिन्दुरुत्तररूपं नादः सन्धानं संहिता सन्धिः सैषा गणेशविद्या गणकऋषिः निच्छ्रिद्गायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमङ्कुशधारिणं रदं च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्ट्यादौ प्रकृते पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्तेऽस्तु लम्बोदरायैकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
I'll just sit quietly for a couple of minutes.
Today we have gathered here to worship Sri Ganesha. You all know what a powerful deity he is. His power comes from his innocence. When we see small children, we automatically compelled towards them, and also we want to love them, kiss them, and be with us. And very innocent they are, extremely innocent. And when we worship Sri Ganesh, we have to know if we have been really innocent or not. These days, people have become extremely cunning, and they don't mind any amount of cunning. They play all kinds of cunning games on others who are innocent and simple. They can justify themselves always that whatever they are doing is the right thing in these modern times when everybody is so cunning. This cunningness can take you to the other extreme of right side, which is very much punishable, in the sense that some people develop all kinds of problems which are physical, you can say, like their hands can get paralyzed, right, or their leg can get paralyzed. Also, they can have other troubles with their liver treatments and all that. All this comes up. Then to punish them, a disease of psychosomatic nature might set in. At this time, when you have these problems, all such people who suffer from the right side should worship Sri Ganesha. For example, these days the life is very, very much busy with all of you. You are extremely busy with your work and you are doing extra work, I should say, than normal. But you think you are doing a very great job about it. As a result, Sri Ganesha is neglected. And such a man can become either very dry or very self-indulgent. One of the two things come up and he does not know where he is going. The only thing that keeps you in the middle in Sahaja Yoga is Sri Ganesha's puja, Sri Ganesha's worship, by which you can always be in the center. All these diseases of the right side can be cured by Sri Ganesha's puja. Now there are various ways people worship Sri Ganesha. But this only simple way is to remember him and sit before his photograph and take vibrations from him. That's the best way you can balance yourself. There are so many worries, there are so many struggles you have. All this can be neutralized by Sri Ganesh. Though innocent, he is extremely clever. And when he comes to your help, you are amazed how he works it out and how he removes all the hurdles and all the worries from you. So this is the most important deity we have. Though it's a very simple deity, the Muladhara chakra is very, very complicated. It is one of the most complicated chakras, I think, because it has many waves. It has many compartments, we can say, which all the time are vibrating and oscillating. So to steady down these, you should try to be absolutely dedicated to Sri Ganesha. Sri Ganesha, as I have told you, was incarnated as Jesus Christ. And Jesus was also a very innocent person. If he was not innocent, he would not have been crucified. But he was not a cunning fellow to see the cunning of others. His own disciple deceived him, and still he knew who it was. He never said who it was. If you see, his life is full of innocent beauty. He is such a simple-hearted personality, such a good personality, and wherever he saw anything wrong done, he used to go all out to fight it. Same with Sri Ganesh. Sri Ganesha's blessings are very important for all the people who are specially prone to some sort of a hurdle or sankata. He is called as Sankat Vimochan, the one who takes you out of all the hurdles of life. So many of you have experienced how he has helped you in different troubles and hurdles and also different type of very, very difficult times. It is his style that he manages things so well because he is a Ganapati. Ganapati means the one who is the Lord of the Ganas. As I have told you, Ganas exist within us very nicely settled down as these bodies, small bodies, who report. If there's any problem, they report to the brain that there's a problem. And on the sternum bone is the residence, or we can say is the throne of the goddess Durga. So whenever there is any problem, we are found into some trouble, sternum bones start vibrating. And these bodies, which are ganas, get the information. antibodies, they are called in the medical terminology. Then these ganas attack. They can target also. They know how to target the trouble and attack it. One may think that only the people who are suffering medically are helped by ganas is not true. Also the people who are mentally upset, who are mentally suffering, are also helped by the ganas. These ganas are so good at targeting their problems that sometimes one is surprised how things have worked out. For example, say something happens to someone, some child somewhere. Now his parents start crying for mother, and the mother is the Durga, say, then what happens? That they immediately rush to that place. And miraculously they cure the boy. Miraculously they say. So many miraculous things that have happened in your lives you cannot explain. But they are all due to these Ganapati's ganas. They are also small like him, and they are very active and very alert. They never sleep. Anytime there is any trouble, these ganas will go and attack the problem and find out solution for it. It is something unbelievable how they act and how they inform. I can give you so many examples that have happened like that. For example, there was a boy who got drowned in one of our ashrams in America in the swimming pool. These were all jumping for the swimming pool. I didn't like the idea of swimming pool very much because there were children there. So one boy fell down into that and was inside for about 15 to 20 minutes. Nobody knew he was there. So then they tried to find out the body of the boy. And then they found he was not there. Where is he gone? Then they discovered that he was in that swimming pool. After that, they got so frightened and they said, we just prayed to your mother that save this boy. Surprisingly, I never telephoned to any ashram. I didn't know even the address. But I asked to telephone to this number on my own. I don't know anybody's numbers. And the telephone, when I telephoned, one of the leaders came there and I told him, I know the boy has fallen into the water and he'll be saved. Nobody had told me anything. Don't worry, he'll be perfectly all right. Then they brought out the boy and he was treated by the doctors also, but also with vibrations. And today that boy is perfectly all right. While the doctors had said he can never survive, if there's one chance of surviving, he'll be like a dead body in a coma all the time. This boy, I have met him this time I went to America. So like this, so many things happen, and people tell me that, Mother, it's your kripa, your blessings that this has happened. In a way, it is very distantly, I should say, but because of Sri Ganesha. Now, Sri Ganesha's another quality is that extremely obedient to Mother. He does not recognize even Shiva, Vishnu, anyone. To him, his mother is everything. So he can fight with his father Shiva, he can fight with anyone, because to him is complete obedience and absolutely quick, tatpara. He just quickly understands what is the desire of the mother and he works it out. His style is otherwise very innocent, simple, childlike, but his work is tremendous. Now these ganas are also very innocent people, very innocent. But when told that you have to attend to a particular problem, they are extremely quick, they are very fast. The another thing with him is that he respects people who are chaste, who have chastity as the prime thing in their life. Chastity is very much worshipped by him. It's not only in women, but also in men. he expects chastity to be present. After getting realization, you should be absolutely chaste people. You shouldn't have your eyes roving along everywhere and sort of what you can call a very bad method of communicating with young women and young men and spoiling your chastity. Even your eyes should be clean. Even your thoughts should be clean. For that you should introspect and see for yourself what mistakes you are committing and what kind of a unchaste behavior you have. You have to correct yourself and ask Sri Ganesh to forgive you. If you ask for forgiveness, he can forgive anything. He is so innocent and beautiful that he forgives. But that is a very important thing. Our whole morality depends on our idea of chastity. We should be very chaste. So many religions have come and they have talked about chastity. But religions have become so useless now, have become without any basis, without any proper execution of what is written for them. They do all kinds of things and they call themselves Hindu, Muslims, Christians, all kinds of religions. Actually, the religions have failed completely. And that's why Sri Ganesha gets after them. Another thing about Sri Ganesh is that he is created out of the Mother Earth. He is absolutely created out of the Mother Earth. So, if he doesn't like people of some country who are doing black magic or who are doing fundamentalism and where people are also having very bad morals, he creates problems for them. What happens that he tells the Mother Earth to create the earthquakes. Earthquake takes place in places where there is no respect of chastity, also where there are fundamentalists and also where there are people who are worshipping the black magic. This kind of people are attacked by him through his mother. So the Mother Earth also understands. Now we had so many earthquakes, one in Turkey, one in Taiwan, but not a single Sahaja has died. So he protects them. He has discrimination, and only such people who are of this kind, he tries to destroy them. And he has destroyed many like this even before. Also, he is the Mother Earth's powers he has got is that he is magnetic. He attracts people towards himself. People take to him very easily as we take to children very easily. So that is magnetic power that he has got within himself. Now you will be surprised, this magnet exists also in the birds, also in many animals, but especially in the birds. That's how they can follow direction where they have to go. They are flying from, say, Siberia all the way, flying to Australia. How do they fly? And again they come back to the same. It also is in the fishes. Fishes also are found, say, in the waters which are coming from some hills. So they come to the plains for some time, and again God knows how they go back to their own place. So to going back to the own place is only possible if there's a way of knowing the direction. But they know the direction. They have a sense of direction. Also they are bound by their own qualities. For example, a snake will be a snake, dog will be a dog, and a lion will be a lion. But human beings have perhaps all the animals within them. So they could be anything, you can't say. They are too cunning to admit that they can be anything. And once they become anything like that, you are amazed how these people can be of such a low level when they are human beings. But it is so. because Ganesha has not been respected in their lives. So they can go to any level, any place.
I'll just leave that there this morning and go into silent meditation. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for all the beautiful innocence and wisdom in the world, for all the loving care that you show us, for our self-realization and the beauty of family that we have around us and within Sahaja. Please continue to guide us every single day and help us to develop stronger wisdom and chastity within ourselves. Jai Shri Mataji. We'll say the last verse of the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Thank you for joining us this morning. When you're ready to finish your meditation, please bow down in front of Shri Mataji, raise your Kundalini and put yourself into Bandhan. Have a wonderful day ahead, everybody. Jai Shri Mataji.